recent bad for you news.
Oh my God, like, delicious food. Go ahead. Oh.
Submitted by who are you?
Who are you?
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you
A
are?
study concludes that toxic coworkers may actually be harmful to your health. Yes, I agree. I agree. Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
End it right there because that is exactly true.
Really no
Next article.
Don't even read the article.
Toxic human beings in your life affect every little fucking thing.
Yes.
Your sleep, well, not my appetite. Your sleep. Like,
Well, you
but-
get hungrier.
Yeah, I get
That's a quick appetite. Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, like it's just like it's the stress level. It just takes everything out of you, man.
Gosh, there's energy suckers.
That's true.
You know, the 5 people closest to you are a reflection of who you are. So if one of those people you don't want to be like them, take them out of your life.
Yeah.
I gotta get new friends.
Wow!
That's so fucking cold-blooded.
We're in the fucking room.
I'm just kidding. Because you know what? I immediately thought, does any of you run like a gazelle? Nope, I gotta get a gazelle friend. Are any of you strong like a gorilla? Well, maybe Bart, but gorillas are still stronger. I want a gorilla friend.
They are much stronger.
Gio's like a gazelle?
Yeah.
But compared to an actual gazelle.
You can't do that.
Can anyone swim like a dolphin?
Michael.
No.
Michael can.
Michael can swim like a... See,
What you need then are animal friends.
I need just all animals as friends, like Beastmaster.
Can I still be your friend though? Cause that's fun.
Yeah, but they'll be my 5 closest. And then I pictured myself in the forest with a hawk on my shoulder, a dolphin on my side.
in the forest.
The dying
Dolphin's
dolphin.
gonna die.
Don't come in the forest.
Dolphins don't have to... No, they're not gonna die. They could breathe air.
Yeah, but they need
have to
water.
hold-
Yeah, but they live in water.
So their skin's gonna get eczema.
Okay.
You're a cruel friend.
Great.
They're gonna get rid of you.
Took something based in reality and put it into a different world.
And no matter all the animals he could have said, he said dolphin in the forest. Anyway, so there's this recent study. It's called Targeted Workplace Incivility, the Roles of Belongingness, Embarrassment, and Power. That's the whole title.
That is too fucking long.
So dumb.
So it's from the University of Calgary's Haskini School of Business and London School of Economics and Political Science.
I got a better name for it. The Office Dick Face.
There you go.
That sucker that always brings problems to work. Takes it out on their coworkers, not knowingly, sometimes knowingly. Being such a mother ass, like they just need their diaper changed. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so what they found is that people that work with toxic coworkers, they experience a lot of physical symptoms, like, for example, headaches, stomach problems, and like
High blood pressure.
exactly, you can't even sleep.
Murderous
at night.
thoughts. Ugh.
Yeah,
Sure.
murderous thoughts. Yeah, they just take it with you, and like you can never let it go because then you take it home with you, and
You
then
see
it
'em the
affects your
next
home
day.
life, everything. It affects everything because these are the people, like the 9-to-5ers. They spend the most time
Yeah.
with these people.
Yeah,
like,
you go home and then you go to sleep.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to work in a company, that's the main thing I hated. I always hated like having to get along and pretend.
Yeah.
Because I would try in the beginning, but after a while, I just said, no, I can't do it. I cannot work like this. And then I sabotage them and get them fired, or
You know what's interesting though? I remember this is like the same thing that not only goes in the workplace for you kids out there, the same thing with people in high school and the people you hang out with. Same thing. There was this dude in high school used to always say the same fucking joke every day. He used to annoy the fuck out of me. He would say the same joke. He goes, "Hey man, you want to see these?" And basically he was referring to his nuts. And he would say that joke every day and nobody would laugh. Right? And so one day I looked at him, he goes, "You want to see these?" He said that joke one time. I looked at him and said, "Hey, shut the fuck up, nobody likes you." Right? Oh shit. And then he goes, "Well, you got a problem with me?" I was like, "Dude." He goes, "Oh, by the way, I heard you like talking shit about me." I was like, "Dude, I talk shit to your face every day. Of course I'm gonna say it behind your back too. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you saying?"
I'm a consistent person.
Yeah. What are you surprised? Like what the fuck? Every day I wake up and I pray that a car hits you, but you're still here, so I don't understand.
How many of you guys have had real corporate jobs?
I kind of
like office jobs?
Yeah. I used to work in an office too.
Office jobs are fuck me jobs.
The girls there made me feel so dumb that I couldn't even trust myself. That's how I felt. Then I had to-
How do they make you feel dumb?
they just like, like I'm the type of person that like likes to step outside of my box. I like do extra things for the team, but my manager would keep telling me, that's not what you were hired for. Do what you were hired for. Like that.
That's because you would think like a boss. That's exactly what happened to me.
Yes.
I was like,
Yes.
They were like, "Oh, you trying to take my job? Fuck no, I don't want to take your job."
They make you smaller. Exactly.
It's like we're a team. Let me just make life easier by doing something like that's gonna be way more efficient for us. But they're like, nah, this is how we've been doing it. This is how we do things.
Politics doesn't let them see it like that.
Red tape everywhere.
You know what the crazy thing? If they were smart, I would have been like, yes, please do more work. I'm just gonna take all the credit.
Right?
Sure, but they're not smart enough. They're not smart enough.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember this one guy. So he was doing data entry, right? He would copy and paste every single cell to the next cell. I'm like, why don't you highlight the whole fucking thing, open up a new page, and copy and paste in one go? He goes, because that's not what I was taught to do. I was taught to do. That's because the guy that taught you how to do this doesn't know how to use Excel. That's why he taught you how to do that. And then they're like, nah, but I have to do it this way. Talk to the manager. Yeah, that's how we were taught, so we have to do it that way. Just highlight the whole fucking cell.
And now you have to waste the manager's time on that shit.
Yeah.
Like, hey, can he copy and paste this whole thing? Yes.
Yeah.
Now I have to go back and talk to him.
That's such a migraine, dude. Like, how do you
Yeah,
deal?
that's the whole politics thing too. Because I remember dealing with a lot of coworkers like that when I worked in the hospital. They were so like, ugh. I'm like, dude, I'm the youngest one here. I was 19 when I was working there. Everyone else, like the second youngest person, was like in their 30s. So I'm like, you guys are grown ass adults acting like you're in high school. Like I just left high school. It wasn't as bad as this.
Wow.
It was bad.
You know, one of the things that I do like the most though is, so I was in the Marines, and there's a different type of corporate code that they follow, especially the old Corps. I don't know how the new Corps is. And there's this guy, he was I think like 24, 25 when I first came in, I was like 19. And because he was such a shitbag, I started getting promoted. And eventually, when he was my senior, by the time I was in for like 4 or 5 years, I was his senior.
Wow.
And then my manager, or my boss at the time, he was telling him, hey, can you get Santiago in order? Because he's just making our entire department look bad. So I pulled him to the side in our warehouse, and I'm like, look, you're one of the senior guys here, you've been in for 7 years, and we're always carrying your weight. And I pretty much gave him a very cordial type of talk. And then afterwards I said, and if you don't do it, I'm gonna fuck your ass up. Like I will literally beat the fuck out of you right now.
I love that.
And then, but that's accepted. You know, that's
the Marines.
That's accepted in that corporate culture.
I would love to see
and
that
I
people-
wish that could exist, because if he actually ratted me out, every single Marine would think that he's a bitch. Like whistle blowing in that regard, you're considered a bitch. And then so I wish that a lot of corporate cultures could be like that.
That'd be sick.
But if that happened in like let's say actual corporate America at like a Wall Street company or something,
You're
like
getting sued.
you're getting sued like a motherfucker.
That's why you have to get a black mask and beat them up in front of their house,
Yeah.
so they don't know who you are.
He was Peruvian too. Made me so sad. It was Peru on Peru crime.
That's why you hire immigrants, because they won't sue you.
That's right.
Yeah.
We had a connection. I knew there's something wrong when you go into the Marine Corps and there's a guy that's wearing green contacts.
Okay.
Green contact?
Brown eyes wearing green contacts in the military. There's something wrong with this guy.
Have you guys ever dealt with a coworker that was so toxic that like it would really affect you so much and you take it home?
Toxic managers.
I had that.
Yeah, never really co-workers, because I didn't have anyone that was really an equal that made me feel like I hate you, because if they're equal to me, I can just talk to them about it. Stop being a dick or whatever. I don't know. But then when they're a superior, I think that's when it's really like, fuck, you know, who do you report him to?
Yeah, because they're in a position of power.
Yeah, because there's certain things like they're not doing anything wrong, but the way they talk to you, the tone of voice they use. They don't say, hey, can you please get that? They'll go get that. And then you can't really report things like that.
Right.
And if you stand up for yourself, you look like a sensitive bitch.
Right.
But it's like, dude, man, what the fuck?
I hate dealing with those people when they do enough to get under your skin, but it's not enough for you to really like.
Yeah.
Then it's
They're
like
playing-
not
they know-
big enough, because then you end up looking like the.
You know what's also dope about the military? Back in the old Corps, if you have beef with your manager, you guys can take your ranks off, go in the back, and fight like two dudes. Get that shit out of the way, put the ranks back on. Yes sir, no sir.
So I had this really shitty manager, right? This wasn't a corporate gig, but this was in a restaurant. And then like when I first started, you know, I just want to do my best, right? So she abused her power by saying she was showing off to her other waiters like, hey, watch this. Hey, Joe, go give me a big bowl of ice cream. And I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. You know, and I went and got a big bowl of ice cream. I gave it to her, and then she was laughing just to show that I'll do things for her. And I was like, dude, like, if she just wanted ice cream, no problem, I'll do it. But I was in the middle and I was busy as hell, but I also handled that for her too.
Right.
And I was like, after that, I talked to my other coworkers and they're like, dude, no, you're not gonna get fired. Next time, just tell her no. You could always say no. So then next time when she was really fucking busy and stressing, she goes, can you take care of this table? And I'm like, nope.
Boom.
And she couldn't report, she couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing. I fucking really started hating her, right? So she got drunk on the job, and then I actually helped getting her more and more alcohol. She got really fucking wasted, and then I reported her ass to the other managers, and then they had to fucking fire her.
What a bitch.
I'm a sabotaging motherfucker too.
Maybe he's the toxic coworker. What up, all my positive people? I want to hear your thoughts. Put it in the comments below, because if you're negative, shut the hell up and go drink some Raid, please. But if you're very positive, leave it in the comments below. For the last video, go over here. Dun, 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 dun.